Welcome to our channel. Today we how to reduce load time with Amazon Web Services easy tutorial step by step clearly. To reduce load time with Amazon Web Services, begin by signing into your AWS Management Console. Navigate to the Amazon S3 service to store your static assets. Create a new bucket by clicking on the Create Bucket button. Name your bucket and select the region closest to your target audience. Once created, upload your static files such as images, CSS, and JavaScript to your new bucket. Next, configure your bucket for public access to ensure users can retrieve the files. Set up a CloudFront distribution to cache your content globally. Go to the CloudFront service and click on Create Distribution. Choose the web option and set your S3 bucket as the origin. In the distribution settings, enable caching behaviors to optimize delivery speeds. Consider enabling gzip compression under the Behaviors section to reduce file sizes. Once configured, deploy your CloudFront distribution by clicking on Create Distribution. Take note of the CloudFront URL. Modify your website to link to the CloudFront URL instead of the direct S3 link. Next, implement AWS Elastic Load Balancing to distribute traffic across multiple servers. Access the EC2 service and click on Load Balancers to create a new load balancer. Choose between Application, Network, or Classic Load Balancer based on your requirements. Configure your load balancer with appropriate listeners and security settings. Finally, test your website to monitor the load times and performance improvements. By following these steps, you will successfully reduce load time using Amazon Web Services. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.